What up? What up? What up? This your man's in them, the blood print. You watching Tay 909 live. Man, right now, I want to get into this blog request from I Am Rianne. Shout out to you. About this whole Meek Mill versus the pastor situation. About that song Amen. She want to she want me to watch the video and give some sort of, what I thought about it, my opinion about the whole thing. And really, I listened to the song, catchy tune, um, catchy tune. Song probably would be nice without the content in it, if that made any sense. Um, didn't agree with nothing about what the song was saying at all. Um, so that was just the song. That was just my general opinion of the song. Then I you know, found out about him and the pastor going at it, and at first I was like but then I couldn't listen to more than about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes of the whole interview and them going back and forth, and I couldn't help but to think in my mind how Meek Mill is just basically a punk. And I'm not talking about not saying not he's not a tough guy and all of that, but just a punk mentally. Like, dude, do you understand what this dude is saying? Like, you don't understand that this dude is offended with the way you throwing around amen, the way you saying church, the way you saying preach. I mean, come on, you got to be a complete asshole not to understand where this dude is coming from. So I'm gonna have to go with, I'm on the pastor side of this, because Meek Mills is just throwing, once again, he thought it was about money and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And man, it would just sound like he was just being a brat, over talking the pastor. All he was saying was, what was he saying? Listen, no, listen, or he kept on, man, just over talking them, and man, listen to me, and man, just saying a whole bunch of nothing about money that nobody cares about. Like, the whole thing wasn't money. The pastor never said not one thing about money. He wants you to get your life right in general. You know what I'm saying? Walk the way of the Lord, or at least don't even say why you got to do all that. Which brings me to my other point. And then this one is shout out to Nick Bag TV, but for foreseeing this one. MMG as a whole, you know what? I'm gonna make two videos, but let me just talk about the interview. I want to talk about the interview right now, man. The interview to me just showed how people can look at rap stars or rappers, people of this caliber, and just think they're complete idiots. Like, Meek Mills really sounded like an idiot. Like, it's hard for me to even support anything he does from here on out, because it's like you didn't even understand what this dude was saying. Like, you wasn't even trying to. Then he gonna say, oh, I think in the interview he said he didn't even believe in God. Like, he didn't even like believe in nothing the pastor was talking about. So that right there, you know what I'm saying, just knocks down, after you just said that your grandma's 80, she goes to church, and man, you doing all of this, man, you trying to, like, the whole interview, you're trying to validate himself, like, oh, I do this, where was you at? Where was you at? Where was you at? He could say, where was you at 100,000 times, and it meant nothing. Like, he was just being a straight moron in my eyes, and it's hard for me to take anything that he raps about serious. I already didn't really take him serious, but this interview just sealed the deal. It was disgusting, to for a lack of better words. It was completely disgusting. Um, he just showed like he just a nigga with $100,000, or he's just a nigga with $100,000 and two mixtapes to me. That's it. That's all he is to me, because that was completely disgraceful, and anybody that's backing that up is disgraceful right along with him. Like, you don't understand words very well. So with that being said, man, Meek Mill in my book, he just dropped in my book. Not that my book means too much, because I don't have a whole lot of money. Like Meek Mill, he probably wouldn't even understand what I'm saying right now because he's a moron. He's an idiot. So, man, with that being said, man, that's my take on the whole thing, dude. Niggas just want to throw money at you like you just supposed to, like everybody just supposed to be a stripper down at Magic City, man, picking up the dollars, man. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't for the money grab. To all of the aspiring rappers out there and all of the rappers, man, everybody is not finna just fall to your feet because you're throwing a couple dollars at them. Nobody cares about the money. If it ain't our money, man, don't nobody care. That where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So don't just think you just finna throw dollars at somebody or somebody with a little bit of integrity and think you finna just get by, because you're not getting by with that trash over this way. So anyway, peace up, West LA. Out.